It was love at first sight for one airline passenger. As she was preparing to leave on her flight for Florida, she saw a guy who, he caught her eye. But then he was gone. But as ABC's Sophie Flay reports, the internet helped her find a love connection.
We have safely landed in Cleveland.
Cleveland! Yes, Cleveland, where love has just landed.
This whole thing has been going crazy, and I didn't think any of this would happen.
Grace Rombach never expected to find love on her way to her Florida vacation.
Going on the news, I've had multiple interview requests.
Including us.
Tell us all the interesting details. It's been a whirlwind 24 hours for you.
Grace says she arrived late at Cleveland Hopkins Airport last week, boarding her plane barely on time, settled into her seat when Cupid struck.
And I noticed like a couple of maintenance people kind of got on and they were walking to the back of the plane. And I looked up and I saw a very handsome man. And so I was going to say something to him. He was standing right next to me. I kind of smiled. We made eye contact. And then he walked right past me.
If this was 1986, that would have been the end of the story. Thankfully for Grace, we now have the internet. Specifically, Reddit, where Grace took a stab in the dark with this post addressed to the dark-haired maintenance guy at the Cleveland airport.
I thought it was going to be like every other Reddit post I've ever made and have like 5 likes and then disappear into the rest of the internet.
But it worked like a charm, going viral, with the airport contacting her and doing what airports do best, making the connection.
Then checked my requests, and I had a message from the guy. His name is Simon, and he said, "You called." And I said in a roundabout way, I did call.
Over the weekend, Grace returned to Cleveland, and they finally got together. This time, for real.
This love makes me wanna turn around and face me, but I don't know nothing about love.
It's good to see you, and it's just been an interesting week.
And as for Grace, she's touched that so many people helped her to make her ultimate connection.
I think people want you to find your person, and they'll do anything they can to help you find that person. And it was really sweet to see kind of like the city of Cleveland specifically come together to help me find a man.
Sophie Flay, ABC News, New York.